today. Training camp officially open for the NBA, media day as well. But a trade also happened, Adrian. You had Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo from the Knicks go to the Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns. So how did you like that trade?
Milwaukee just lost, by the way.
Okay. All right, there we go. Well, they did say they're still working on the framework of the deal, but this is, I assume, presumably supposed to happen. It's gonna happen. Um, I think the main reason this trade happened is this is just me. I thought about it. I kind of didn't like the trade at first for the Minnesota Timberwolves, but as I got thinking about it, it kind of makes a little more sense because they're spending all this money, put all this money into Ant-Man, Cat, and Rudy Gobert. And that is just way too much money to give three guys. Now, New York is trying to win the championship. They're trying to be relevant. I think it helps show you that Ant-Man is got to be the leader of this team, and he's got to step up, and he's got to play at an MVP level if the Timberwolves want to do anything in the Western Conference. And then who else wants to take on Rudy Gobert's contract? Nobody. So that's just plain and simple. And Cat's still young enough where I think he can go to New York and fit into Tom Thibodeau's system. I think it works for both teams because you send them from the West to the East. But Ant-Man's gonna have to step it up and become a real superstar and lead this team. So it spaces the floor from a little bit defensively, but getting DiVincenzo helps because it adds some more shooting and some more bench production that they gladly needed. There was rumors that he wasn't happy in New York, which I don't know why, but he's united with his Nova boys. But I think all in all, I think it's a win for both teams as I see fit.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I think it was Julius Randle, as long as he's healthy, seems to be the only interesting thing in the trade. You do got to remember too, it was also Detroit's first round pick that they owed the Knicks as well is going that way. Protected 1 through 13, I believe. So that's in 2025. So that's nice, but you still, if you make a play in, or what is that right? If you make a play in, that means you get rid of the pick. But then at that point, it's pick 14 to 16 or whatever you would probably end up with because they would probably lose first round. But anyway, I think moving Cat to the East is huge. I think that's big for New York because you had Isaiah Hartenstein as your center last year, and Robinson comes in for rebounds only, or he gets hurt. So I think having a guy like Cat who can still space the floor as a big man and shoot threes and still get you double doubles, pretty much like average a double double almost. I think that helps them a lot, along with the addition of Bridges. Josh Hart's still there, and who else am I missing?
They still got OG.
Yeah, OG. Yeah, so you have OG too. So I think that helped the Knicks more than it helped Timberwolves because DiVincenzo, I think, was really a product of that whole Knicks system. I think that Julius Randle, again, if he can stay healthy, I think he'll be big for Ant-Man. But Rudy Gobert, I just don't trust. He's there for rebounds really only. The thing is, can Cat just play in Thibodeau's offense and play all that time? He's going to be playing 82 games, all 40 plus minutes. So if he can stay healthy for that, I think the Knicks have a good chance. But yeah, I think that the Timberwolves are not in a rebuild, obviously, but I don't think they're going to go as far in the playoffs as they did last year. That's what I'm trying to say.